Cheltenham serve. Oh, and Cheltenham gets the point. This is Shane McGinley taking over for Jackie. She's on a chapstick break, I believe. And here she is. She's coming back.
Save by 22. Norristown's point. .22 serving for Norristown. Cheltenham serve. Bump, set, spike by 5, Norristown's point.
You could, if you wanted. Accommodate for soccer or something.
Libero serve for Norristown.
I thought that seniors got like first choice.
Norristown's point.
And that's what I thought anyway, but I know that like juniors would have the class and stuff.
I don't know. Cool. Going on. Yeah, I see Luke's car, but I don't see Luke.
Cheltenham's point. Two-hand touch by 30.
That would not be good for the program.
Not done stress tomorrow? Oh, I thought you meant like the last week that we're not here.
Cheltenham serve.
We always make like amazing plays, and then they make amazing play back, and then we mess up.
Cheltenham serve. Bump. Bump set. Over. Bump. Set. Cheltenham's point. We have one serving for Cheltenham, one serving for Cheltenham. Free ball. Spike by 5. We have 5 serving for Norristown, 5 serving for Norristown.
Everybody's going to know we didn't do it.
Cheltenham serve. Bump. Set. Push by the libero. Norristown's point.
Why did they point to the wrong side first?
They point to which side, messed it up.
We have 7 serving for Norristown. Bump. Set. Push. Cheltenham's point. B, you got his.
Is it over yet?
Norristown's point.
So glad she's still commentating. Still think I like Tina better.
Cheltenham's point. We have libero in for 30.
Motivational speech.
Norristown's point. We have 21 serving for Norristown. Norristown's point. 21 serving for Norristown. Norristown's point.
Yeah, but I ain't paying you for it, so it's up to you.
Touch. Norristown's point. 21 serving for Norristown. Timeout for Cheltenham. Scores 13 Norristown, 8 Cheltenham. Lady Eagles are in the win.
Where are you going? No,
That's one timeout for Cheltenham, 0 for Norristown. Out. Norristown's point. .21 serving for Norristown. Bump. Set. Spike by 2. Roll hit by 5. Hit by 1. Hit by 5. Norristown's point. 21 serving for Norristown. Ace serve. Bump. Set. Spike by 22. Norristown's point. .21 serving for Norristown. That was a touch by Cheltenham. Norristown's point. 21 serving for Norristown. Out. Cheltenham's point. We have 11 serving for Cheltenham. Bump. Set. Hit by the libero. Bump. Set. Hit by 8. Push by 1 for Cheltenham. Hit by 5. Blocked by Cheltenham. Cheltenham's point. 11 serving for Cheltenham. Touch by Norristown. Cheltenham's point. 11 serving for Norristown. For Cheltenham. Bump. Set. Spike by 22. Push by 1. 2 touch. Norristown's point. 22 serving for Norristown. Out. Cheltenham's point. Ace hit by Cheltenham. Cheltenham serve. Bump. Push over by 7. Bump. Set. Hit by libero. Blocked by 8. 2-hand touch for Cheltenham. Norristown's point. We have libero serving for Norristown. Hit by 1, Cheltenham. Out. Norristown's point. Libero serving for Norristown. Hit by 5. Hit by 7. Norristown's point. 22 Norristown, 13 Cheltenham. Libero serving for Norristown. Hit by 30. Bump. Set. Push by 5. Bump. Set. Kill by 5. Norristown's point. We have libero serving for Norristown. Ace serve for Norristown. Norristown's game point. Score is 24 Norristown, 13 Cheltenham. We have a hit for 1, Cheltenham. A tip 30 Norristown and push 5 for Norristown. Norristown wins the game. 25-13 Norristown.
I mean, what else am I supposed to do?
You want to go or you got something to do?
Where are you going?
I sure wouldn't mind. Oh, man.
I was up in there. thirsty now.
This is game 3, Norristown versus Cheltenham. This is game 4, Norristown versus Cheltenham. Cheltenham serve. We have libero going in for 30. Eleven serving for Cheltenham. Hit by 16, blocked by 8. Bump, set, spike by 22, and it's out. Cheltenham's point.
So happy all my practice. Yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah, I should actually do it on
Oh. I gotta think of it once.
Bump, set, free ball.
Gotta open up the list and go. Okay.
Spike by 21. Cheltenham's point. Cheltenham serve. Hit by 1. Cheltenham's point. 11 serving for Cheltenham.
That's Friday. No. Shower parties on Friday.
Push by libero.
27. I can't go.
Cheltenham's point.
Oh, no. Let's do it.
Hit by libero. Free hand. Hit by 8. Norristown's point. We have 22 serving for Norristown. Sixteen serving for Cheltenham. Hit by 5. Out. Norristown's point. We have libero in for 8. Libero serving for Norristown. Hit by 1. Tip by 1. Cheltenham's point. One serving for Cheltenham. Bump. Bump set. Free ball. Push by libero. Hit by 1, out. Norristown's point. We have 9 for 5, Norristown. Nine for 5, Norristown. Norristown serving. Ace serve. 9 serving for Norristown. Bump. Bump set. Hit by 5. Tip by 7, out. Cheltenham's point. Norristown's point. Seven serving for Norristown. 7 serving for Norristown. Free ball over. Touched by Norristown. Cheltenham's point. Cheltenham serve. Roll hit by 21. Cheltenham's point. Cheltenham's point. Cheltenham serve. Bump. Cheltenham's point. Cheltenham serve. Norristown's point. Cheltenham's point. Timeout for Norristown. Score is 5-12. Cheltenham's 12, Norristown's 5.